ऋषि सर बहुत ही ऐसे चिल्ड आउट पंजाबी थे और मैं खड़ा हुआ था उनके बगल में। उन्होंने कहा यार बैठ क्यों नहीं जाता तू। मैंने बोला नहीं सर मैं ठीक हूँ, मैं मारे शर्म के बैठ नहीं रखे। क्यों यार तुम्हें तकलीफ है क्या मेरे बाजू में बैठने? मैंने कहा नहीं मुझे कोई तकलीफ नहीं है, मैं बट करके बैठ गया उनके साथ। फिर उसने बोला कि तू डाउनलोड क्यों नहीं करता? मैंने बोला यार मेरे से नहीं होगा यार ये सब सामने। एंड आई सेड यू नो बट देयर आर एम्पल पीपल इन बॉलीवुड। यू लाइक नो 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 इनफ इनफ इनफ, you go and you meet. So that day I remember that morning I had downloaded that app. और शाम को we matched, me and my wife Vaneja, and I met her at Starbucks in Khar. Hey guys, I'm Bhuvan Arora and you're watching me on PeepingMoon.
Hello everyone, welcome to PeepingMoon.com. I am Rashita, Sahni, and today joining me for a super interesting conversation and taking a trip down the memory lane is Bhuvan Arora, who recently impressed all of us with Farzi. Hi Bhuvan, how have you been?
Hi Rashita, I've been great. I've been on top of the world.
Yeah.
Great feeling. I've been superb.
You know, before starting this, I have to tell you how many people have loved you and are in awe of you and everything that they saw on screen in Farzi, and we absolutely cannot wait for the second season.
Thank you,
Most
genuinely,
welcome.
thank you.
It's all coming from my heart because I honestly, personally loved it so much. So you will see that excitement throughout.
That is the aim. कोई तो झूठ ना बोले.
हाँ नहीं. No, I am someone who cannot do like jhooti tareef at all. What
Right.
is there will be on my face. But you know, right now I have the segment where we will be taking a trip down the memory lane and going towards your past a little, and then of course following up with your journey.
Sure.
And I'll show this to you through some pictures. Now this picture I found, which looks like it's
Wow.
quite old.
It is very old. This is I think when I had come to Bombay.
Yeah.
This is back in 2012 I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this was like a shoot or something that you
No
did?
यार कहाँ shoot
Just
तो मिलता ही
random.
नहीं था ना. उस time पे तो life का सबसे बड़ा hustle was to get a shoot.
Get a shoot,
So I
yeah.
think I just got it clicked because my hair had grown.
हाँ.
And very interestingly at that point of time I used to get a lot of advertisements.
Okay.
Because the look, advertisement is
Yeah.
primarily about how a character looks.
Perfect,
क्योंकि वहाँ पे
yeah.
तो hero is the product, right?
Correct.
So I used to look very unique in long curly hair. Not a lot of people back in the day had long curly hair.
Curly
तो ये मैंने खिंचाई थी इस लालच में कि मुझे थोड़ी advertisement मिल जाए.
Okay, but let's rewind. So you always wanted to be an actor?
Always.
And you came to Bombay for that?
I had gone to FTI to study first,
Okay.
and then I came to Bombay because that's a gradual progression.
Yeah.
और जो FTI में बच्चे पढ़ते हैं फिल्म ट्रेनिंग लेते हैं एक्टिंग की और बॉम्बे ही आते हैं.
So you're like a trained actor?
I am a trained
actor.
actor.
Oh, amazing. I didn't know that. Fantastic. Now this very sweet still I found of yours.
अरे यार.
Yeah.
Rishi ji यार.
Yeah,
I miss
with
him,
Rishi
man.
Kapoor, I know.
He was amazing. He was so kind, so warm. This is from the sets of my first film shoot, Desi Romance. In fact, this is a snapshot from one of the scenes.
Yeah.
And I still remember, you know, the first day I had met Rishi Kapoor, and this was my first film, and he's a legend. He was a living legend at that time. And unse main mila tha, and I was in awe, and I was like, oh my God, this is the man. I had seen Cars so many times, and that's the actually theme I first learned to play on a guitar. So I play a little bit of guitar.
Okay.
तो उसमें सबसे पहले ने टंग 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 मैंने उस पर सीखा था गिटार पे. और मैं पहली बार मिला और ऋषि सर बहुत ही ऐसे चिल्ड आउट पंजाबी थे और मैं खड़ा हुआ था उनके बगल में. उन्होंने कहा यार बैठ क्यों नहीं जाता तू? मैंने बोला नहीं सर मैं ठीक हूँ, मैं मारे शर्म के बैठ नहीं रखे. क्यों यार तुम्हें तकलीफ है क्या मेरे बाजू में बैठने? मैंने कहा नहीं मुझे कोई तकलीफ नहीं है, मैं बट करके बैठ गया उनके साथ. So yeah, I think I put this picture when we lost him, and very unfortunate. And yeah, I have really fond memories of him.
Fantastic. How was your time shooting with him, Sushant, everyone on the film?
They were all great there. I think we had become this close-knit family. We all used to eat lunch together. Me, Vani, Pariniti, Sushant, Rishi sir. I think there were only 5 or 6 primary characters in the film. Although my character didn't even have a name in the film. My credit says Raghu's friend one.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a name, but then we used to chat a lot. And they also knew that I'm a trained actor. I'm an educated actor. So they also used to sort of treat me like an equal, which is very sweet of them because they encounter millions and millions of actors. तो बड़ा अच्छा वाइब रहता था. आई रिमेंबर लिंकन रिलीज हुई थी ऑफ डैनियल डे लुइस, एंड दिस वन डे वी हैड दिस इलैबोरेट चैट, मी सुशांत एंड ऋषि सर, दैट हाउ दे लाइक द फिल्म एंड हाउ we were commenting on how Lincoln could have been a better film, or how good it was. Everybody had their point of views, but I have a lot of good memories. Especially I used to have a lot of food conversation with Rishi sir, because we're Punjabis and we love to eat.
Yeah, we love to eat. We love our food. But this still, this is a very happy still, you know, you
It
have
is, it
achieved
is.
what you wanted and you're just splurging the money.
Yeah.
This is a
So
still,
this
yeah.
this never came in the show, but that scene actually was a very very long scene, which was obviously had to cut short because of the timeline. And ये उसी सीन का continuation है जब हम 12,000 करोड़ print करके उसके ऊपर बैठे होते हैं, and they just wanted us to fool around. And I had this huge stack of notes, obviously fake ones,
notes,
lying
yeah.
right next to me. And then I just did this with this because this is the most Punjabi thing or
Thing
most
you can do, yeah.
most regular thing middle class people do. शादियों में करते हैं
शादी
ना.
में, yeah, I know.
So this तो पैसा है तो उड़ाने में मजा आता है. So this is from there, yeah.
Did you end up sneakily taking even one fake note?
चलता कहाँ पे?
But just for memory, मजे के लिए,
आप
no?
तो मुझे अरेस्ट करवाओगे.
नहीं. I know
I
that
didn't
no one's
take
gonna
any
use it.
currencies. I think I
Yeah.
took a lot of memories, which is my true earning from the show. बट ये नोट वोट हमने लेके इतना गिर गए थे नोटों से यार एक टाइम के बाद. आपको कहते हैं ना हलवाई को मीठा नहीं अच्छा लगता.
I know, yeah.
तो इतने नोट हमारे बाजू होते थे एक टाइम पे, तो मुझे लगा था ये पैसे नहीं भी देंगे तो ठीक ही है यार.
But you know, talking about your bond with Shahid now, on screen what we saw and everyone was discussing is that there is this bromance which is looking effortless, and nowadays we just don't see these you know, actor duos on screen having this, sharing the screen space and love. How was it off screen?
Great only, yaar. I think he's an elder brother figure. I've always, you know, seeked to him. I always take his advice, his guidance, and I think that bromance angle has got to do a lot with Raj and DK's direction, I feel, because they have a bromance going on between themselves. So I think they have this very strong pakad on this whole bromance factor, and they made sure that it comes out very naturally, and it doesn't
very
seem
authentically,
forced
yeah.
at all. It
Yeah.
needs to look authentic, and you know, the status needs to be equal because they're both in this job together. They're both grown up together. They're almost the same age. Although in life I'm a little younger than him, not a lot but a little. But anyways, तो वो था, and Rashid bhai always used to give me that room. He was very welcoming, warm. करते थे यार वो हमेशा. बहुत sweet है. He takes really good care of his co-actors.
Yeah, I've heard that. Now the best crossover that we could get in Farzi was that little phone
Family
call of the
Man.
family man, and Manoj Bajpayee's voice came in and
Man.
everyone lost it.
Yes.
But this is a photo. How was? Did he come on set
Yes,
and how was it?
of course. He was on the sets. I think we were reshooting that lockup scene where I say कि तूने कब टैक्स भरा बे?
Yeah.
So I think this was that day, and Manoj sir was obviously visiting the set, and we were all sitting and chatting, and I think this was taken by the BTS photographer then. And yeah, I joked about it. तब तक मुझे भी नहीं पता था कि ये क्रॉसओवर होने वाला है. बाय द
अच्छा,
वे ये ऐसी मतलब ऐसी उड़ती खबर थी, हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है टाइप्स ऐसे करके. तब तक मुझे भी नहीं पता था ये क्रॉसओवर होने वाला है. तो मैं ऐसे मनोज सर से मजाक कर रहा था. अच्छा, मनोज सर मैं 2 फिल्में साथ कर चुके हैं, बट हमारा कोई सीन नहीं है साथ में. हमने तेवर करी थी एंड वी डिड नाम शवाना, बट देन वी डोंट हैव एनी सीन्स टुगेदर, वी बोथ इन द सेम फिल्म. तो मैंने उनको बस ऐसे ही मजाक में बोला, मैंने कहा सर आके एक शॉट तो दे जाओ, हम भी धन्य हो जाएं फाइनली आपके साथ एक फ्रेम में दिख जाएं. तो उन्होंने बोला अरे नहीं यार नहीं, ही इज़ वेरी ऑल्सो स्वीट एंड यू नो ही टेक्स whatever jokes properly and offend नहीं होते वो. तो राज सर ने उस टाइम पे बोला कि Bhuvan, you never know, there might be a crossover happening.
Wow.
That is the day I actually got to know that there's a phone call that's been planned
Okay.
in the show already.
Amazing.
So then I was like, why not a scene then? He's like, no.
No, but that phone call had its own charm. I feel we would love to have a scene in the second season.
There is a scene by Chelam sir.
Yeah, Chelam sir, oh my god, that was also crazy when that happened. I was like, wow, we would love a little reunion. Okay, now before I show you the next photo, I have to tell this to you. When Farzi released, there was a big massive discussion happening on this page called Diet Sabya. Do you know this page? It's a fashion oriented page.
Yeah, of course I do. My wife is obsessed with that page.
I am also obsessed.
In fact, I
with
messaged
Diet
him
Sabya.
after they featured me about, I think he said that you guys are obsessed with Feroz and he tagged me in it, and I messaged him saying, so nobody knows who he is, right? Or she is. So I messaged him saying that guys, I think I can gracefully retire now because my wife is obsessed with your page. She's a designer, she's a jewelry designer.
Okay.
And so she seeks to their page a lot, and she's very fashion aware. And if I'm going to say unlike me, it won't sound true because now I'm actually being known for my fashion sense as well. So I think that's got to do a lot with her because she guides me in the right direction, and my stylist, of course, Chandrakant ji, who obviously helps me a lot. But ये वहाँ हुआ था मेरे ख्याल से. हाँ, पर आपका सवाल
so No, completely fine. I love talking about Diet Sabya, so it's okay. You can go on and on. But I remember, little bit I remember that Diet featured you on their page. And then I texted them last night saying that, listen, did you feature Bhuvan? Because I remember some conversation happening. So I wrote interviewing Bhuvan Arora tomorrow. Just wanted to confirm if you discussed him on your page. And Diet says, yes, we called him hot. So I said, thank you, love you, you are the best.
They are very sweet.
Then we had a little conversation on your fashion also. But
what did he say? She say?
No, so
I hope good things.
Yeah, good things only. So
I hope he didn't say pagal ho gaya.
No, they didn't say that. But what happens these days is if you have, now they say if you have made it to Diet Sabya, you have made it. So what do you have to say? That entire, because girls and boys, everyone was going crazy. Who's Feroz? We want to see more of him, and calling you constantly hot. How do you react to that?
Nothing, yeah. What else can you do? You just bow your head and say thank you gracefully. Say I have a lot of gratitude, and that's actually true. I'm not just saying it to sound modest, but I genuinely have a lot of gratitude. But I don't know what else to feel. और मैं क्या फील करूँ रशिता? अगर आप मुझे प्यार दे दो तो मैं सिर्फ दिल से थैंक यू ही बोल सकता हूँ. मेरे पास वही है. And I always say that these people who are giving me love, people write to me that we are big fans. I don't consider them fans. I feel that they are my family. They are my true treasure. It's my earning. I have hustled for 10 years to earn this adulation from them. And today, if they're giving it to me, I feel blessed. There is nothing else in my heart but like huge amount of gratitude. तो डाइट सभ्या का भी thank you very much, and I hope that whatever I'm gonna wear next, and if they feature me, I hope they do not criticize me, because their fun is at another level altogether.
I know, man. They can just hit you right at your insecurities
where it hurts the most.
Yeah, it hurts the most. But we all love Diet Sabya, so that's fine. You have already made it, to the page, so it's a pretty good thing that's happened. Now, this is a very adorable still from your wedding day.
Yes.
And
it's my favorite
a beautiful
picture.
Yeah. How did you meet her, and what happened a little on your love story?
So I met her on a dating app.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
that
but
happens?
I'm not gonna name it because I possibly will pitch this as my story to them.
Okay.
And try and crack a deal with them. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we met on a dating app. And I think she's the only person I ever met on a dating app. In fact, I had never downloaded a dating app. Another friend of mine, my very old childhood friend Sanya, she had downloaded that app and she made me.
Okay.
And because I was single at that time, and she said that why don't you find somebody nice? Because she knows I'm a person who likes to be in love. I'm somebody who likes to be in love. I like to care for somebody, and I like to be cared for. तो मुझे उसने बोला कि तू डाउनलोड क्यों नहीं करता? मैंने बोला यार मेरे से नहीं होगा यार ये सब सामने. And I said but there are ample people in Bollywood. He's like no, enough. You go and you meet. So that day I remember that morning I had downloaded that app. और शाम को we matched, me and my wife Vaneja, and I met her at Starbucks in Khar. And I lied to her that I come to Bandra every day because I'm a very lazy bum. I hate getting out of my house. So I lied to her that I come to Bandra every day, and she's like, oh really? My house is right next to Starbucks and all of that. So I said great. I was lying to her. But then I got back home and I think about 2 hours later I deleted that app.
Wow.
And we had
Guys,
obviously exchanged.
Please learn something.
I had exchanged numbers with her, and I had just in the first meeting I felt that I don't need to meet anybody else.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a very filmy kahani, but it is true. It has happened with me.
You have to pitch this story to whatever dating app this is. Once the camera stops rolling, I'm going to ask you which one.
Yes.
But we need to see this on screen. Lovely. That's the motivation. Now, this is the outfit I was talking about, and the look.
This is by Line Outline. I absolutely love their work. I just love them. Their outfits are so cool, and I resonate so much with their sense.
Your personal
and
sense.
And I love their outfits.
Amazing. And lastly, this picture where Feroz is being Feroz. This was your caption as well.
Yes.
Where was this?
This was on, I think this was Shahid Bhai's rap on the show.
Okay.
And I think there was a cake cutting that was happening, and then I think it was just me, Shahid Bhai, and KK Menon in the scene, KK Menon sir.
Yeah.
And we were cutting the cake and they said that let's just take a picture, but I just cannot stand still,
Yeah,
which
we
is
can
my
see
big
that.
problem. So yeah, Feroz being Feroz.
Lovely. But thank you so much, Bhuvan, for doing this with us. And we would love to see more work from you, because we
There is lots coming.
we absolutely love your acting style and of course your fashion sense as well. So
Thank
all
you.
the very best for all your future
Thank you,
projects.
Rashita.
You're
How
most
sweet.
welcome.
Thank you very, very much.
Most welcome.